The big boss with the big hot sauce, he do the Wagner walk, the Shane Rousseau. I said, who are your favorite artists? And she says, well, the Metallics, the Five Satins, the Harp Tones, the Paragons, the Jesters. She says, do you like doo-wop? I says, I love doo-wop. But I like Lady Gaga too. Then there's Ed. When I left college in 1974, I moved to New York and I worked for a textile company for a while. And Ed was a salesman there. Ed was a pilot on a B-17 Flying Fortress over Germany in World War II. Ed would always talk about World War II. Never mentioned how many bombs he dropped or how many people he killed, but it was the glory days for Ed. He was in charge, he had people he was over, he was driving the airplane. This has always fascinated me, long before I was in Toastmasters. I did a little research. What is nostalgia? Nostalgia describes a sentimentality for the past, typically for a period or place with happy, personal associations. Nostalgia refers to the general interest in the good old days. Music and weather are very strong triggers of nostalgia. I'd like to quote Clay Rutledge, who is a social psychologist at North Dakota State University. Clay has written, when you are nostalgic about something, there's a little bit of a sense of loss. The moment has happened and it's gone, but the net result is happiness. There is healthy and unhealthy nostalgia. Unhealthy nostalgia occurs when the person is literally stuck in the past. Nothing today is relevant. They cannot happily go about their present chores or make any plans for the future. The best part of their lives is gone. The best part of their lives are over. They just have no interest in living anymore. These people are quite sad. There's healthy nostalgia in which we forget the wrong aspects of the past and focus on the good times of the past. And we learn from the wrong times of the past, the mistakes of the past, and bring them to the present so that we have a happier life now. This type of nostalgia often gives a sense of continuity and meaning to the person who is enjoying it. So after I left college, as I said before, I moved to New York City. I had a wonderful time there. In 1984, I decided to move back. And oh my God, I thought it was the biggest mistake of my life. Nothing can compare to New York City. I mean, I used to go to Saturday Night Live. I saw Letterman, when he was doing the late night show. I went to Broadway plays. I had a whole group of friends. And the irony of living in New York was that nobody in New York is from New York. So I really missed it. I moved down here. I said, never will I have such a good time in my life. I felt that of all the things that I could have done that I didn't. But things have changed. I worked on myself. And now I'm very happy. I have wonderful friends in this room. Wonderful friends. I have a lovely girlfriend. I have a lovely friend of girlfriend. And I'm very happy. And the irony of this whole thing is that I still speak to my friends in New York. We reminisce, but it always comes back to the present. So the next time somebody tells you how good the old days were, I'd just like to leave you with this. One person's junk is another person's treasure. Mr. Toastman.